how are you all? I hope you all are good and happy. So today we are going to begin with the lesson number 8 of your class 7. Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are good and happy. So today we are going to begin with the lesson number 8 of your class 8 English grammar, that is adverbs. So let's begin with this lesson. Adverbs क्या होते हैं? They are the words that modify the meaning of a verb. ये क्या करते हैं? Modify करते हैं meaning इसका verb का, adjective का या फिर another adverb का. So examples. Mandy is very careful driver. Very क्या है? आपका adverb है. Mandy drives carefully. ये भी adverb है. Mandy drives very carefully. Now in sentence 1, the very modifies the meaning of adjective careful. किसका adjective है? Careful को meaning को modify कर रहा है. और sentence 2 में क्या है? Carefully modifies the meaning of verb drives. Drives को modify कर रहा है. Sentence 3 में क्या कर रहा है? वो carefully को जो another adverb है उसे modify कर रहा है. Now from the above sentences, here adverbs qualify verbs, adjectives और another verb. किसको qualify करता है? वो verb को, adjective को और another verb को. So in above sentences we can also observe that adverbs tell us how an action is done. ये हमें ये भी बताता है कि कैसे action हुआ है, to what or extent or how much the quality of a person is. तो मतलब कि quality of a person क्या है और किस extent तक हुआ है. Like that is adverb tell us how the adverb tell us about the manner of degree etc. किसके बारे में बताता है? वो manner of degree के बारे में बताता है. Now formation of adverbs. कैसे form होता है adverbs? Adverbs are normally formed by adding ly to the adjective. हम normally क्या लगाते हैं? Adjectives में ly लगा देते हैं. Examples: glad, gladly, happy, happily, generous, generously, wise, wisely, lazy, lazily, warm, warmly, brilliant, brilliant, brilliantly, clever, cleverly. However, some words have the same form but an adjective and an adverb like. कुछ पे same forms होती हैं both as an adjective or as an adverb like late, early, long, fast, short, daily, straight and hard. Examples are my mother is early riser. ये क्या early क्या आपका adjective है. My mother rose early. ये क्या है आपका adverb हो गया. Now all words ending in ly are not adverbs. सारे words जो ly में end हो रहे होते हैं वो end हो रहे होते हैं, वो सारे आपके adverbs नहीं होते. The words given below are adjectives like lovely, lively, cowardly, friendly. क्या है आपके adjectives हैं. Now here are kinds of adverbs. We have already learned different kinds of adverbs in our previous classes. Now let's revise. Adverbs of place, जो हमें place बताते हैं, like they tell us where the action takes place. या took place ही कहाँ पे action होने वाला है या फिर हो चुका है. Like words such as here, there, away, near, everywhere, nowhere, etc. Adverbs of place. क्या होते हैं आपके adverbs of place होते हैं. Amit searched for water everywhere, but he did not find it anywhere. Everywhere क्या है? Adverb of place है. Come here at once. ये क्या है? Here क्या है आपका adverb of place है. She took the lady inside. ये क्या adverb of place है. Now adverb of time क्या होता है? They tell us when the action took place. ये हमने बताते हैं कि कब आपका action हुआ है. Words such as since, for, ago, before, today, still, yet, soon. ये हमें क्या बताते हैं? Time बताते हैं. They tell us adverb of time. So I went for a movie yesterday. क्या adverb of time है. Rick finishes all his tasks. ये क्या early adverb of time है. They will rehearse for the show tonight. ये क्या adverb of time है. Yesterday, early, tonight. These are the adverbs of time. Adverbs of manner क्या होता है कि किस तरीके से. They answer the question how. They tell us how the action took place. यहाँ पे बताते हैं कि कैसे action हुआ है. So words such as bravely, happily, fast, quickly, gladly are some of adverbs of manner. ये क्या है? Adverbs of manner है. Now adverbs of frequency. They tell us how often the action takes place. ये हमें बताते हैं कि कैसे कितनी often action takes place कर रहा है. Words such as always, sometimes, never, rarely, usually, daily, occasionally, once are some adverbs of frequency. ये क्या adverbs of frequency की कितनी जल्दी. Like Nad will come again. Again क्या adverbs of frequency है. Jeet practices violin regularly. Regularly is your adverbs of frequency. Neil frequently makes such a comment. ये क्या frequently is your adverbs of frequency. Now adverbs of degree. They lend strength or weakness to the adverbs or adjective which they modify. लैंड करते हैं strengthness और weakness के फिर adjective है जिसको modify कर रहे होते हैं. Like one such is very, too, almost, enough, entirely, really, only, quite, extremely are some adverbs of degree. क्या है आपके adverbs of degree है? Like किस कितना, almost, enough, rarely, really. So very, fantastically, to क्या आपके adverbs of degree है? Like Shashi was very beautiful girl. The boys have danced fantastically well. You should not be too careful about your attire. Too, fantastic, very is adverbs of degree. Now interrogative adverbs क्या होते हैं? They are used to ask questions such as when, where, how. किस में यूज होता है क्वेश्चंस पूछने के लिए? जैसे when हो गया, where हो गया, how हो गया. So like when do you live? When do you live? Where do you live? ये क्या place है? When will Sarah be back? When will Sarah be back? Time है. Why were you absent? Reason. How is she going to do this? Manner. Adverb of manner आ गया. How much adverbs do it require? Adverb of degree. How many siblings do you have? Adverb of number. Now positioning. Now let's talk about positioning of adverb. Positioning of adverbs क्या होती है? Before the main verb. कहाँ position होती है? ये main verb से पहले. Example, they rarely use their car. Rarely क्या position of adverb है. So, they rarely use their car. Rarely क्या मतलब frequently के adverb of frequently. After simple tenses of speech, जैसे simple tenses के बाद like Ramesh is always in trouble because of his pranks. Always, frequently आ गया आपका. At the beginning of the end of sentence, at a sentence or clause आपके कहाँ पे use होता है adverb? Beginning में end of the sentence में या फिर clause में. Like my grandmother goes to the same temple every day. Now correct use of some adverbs. क्या कैसे correctly use करते हैं हम कुछ adverbs को? Like to और enough को कैसे use करते हैं? The word to suggests excess of some kind. क्या excess करता है कि कुछ kind मतलब excess ज़्यादा होता है like to. कुछ kind में excess को suggest करता है like more than what is desirable, natural or proper. उससे ज़्यादा. It should not be used instead of very or much. Very और much की जगह use होता है. It should मतलब use नहीं होता like it is too hot today. तो इसकी जगह it is very hot today. Correct है. It is too good. It is very good. So to generally has negative sense. To का क्या होता है? Negative sense होता है generally. And followed by an infinitive. किससे follow होता है? Infinitive से follow होता है. Like I am too tired to walk further. Too tired आ गया ना, मतलब negative sound कर रहा है. Enough means sufficient. Enough का मतलब क्या होता है? Sufficient कि पूरा हो चुका है, sufficient है मेरे लिए. And is used in positive sense. किस में use होता है? Positive sense में use होता है. It is placed after an adjective or an adverb but before a noun. ये adjective और adverb के बाद place होता है और noun से पहले. Like she had enough time to answer all the question. Enough क्या है आपका? Adverb of enough time क्या है? Adverb of time मतलब show कर रहा है. Now fairly rather. Both fairly and rather means moderately. इसका क्या मतलब होता है? Moderately मतलब fairly is used for favorable adjective. किसके साथ use होता है? ये favorable adjectives के साथ use होता है. Adverb of clever, adjectives of favorable. Fairly कहाँ use होता है? Favorable adjectives या फिर adverbs के साथ use होता है. Like clever, wise, intelligent, etc. Rather used कहाँ पे होता है? Unfavorable ones के साथ use होता है. Like foolish हो गया, ugly हो गया. Her voice is fairly sweet. This is adjective of favorable adjective है आपका. She sang fairly well. The teacher was rather annoyed at her foolish answer. ये क्या? Unfavorable है. Now very much. We use very with adjectives or adverbs in positive degree. हम कहाँ use करते हैं very को? adjective of adverbs और positive degree में use करते हैं. Much with comparative degree. हम much कहाँ use करते हैं? comparative degree में use करते हैं. Like my nephew is very intelligent. She ran very fast. Today you look much weaker than usual. Now very is used with present participles. कहाँ use होता है? प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल्स के साथ यूज होता है. मच आपके पास्ट पार्टिसिपल्स के साथ यूज होता है. शी इज वेरी प्रिटी. माई डांस वॉज मच प्रेस. आर सोल्जर्स आर वेरी डेयरिंग. द गर्ल वॉज मच लव बाय हर इन लॉज. मच आपका पास्ट पार्टिसिपल के साथ क्या है? और वेरी प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल्स के साथ. So that's all for this lesson. I hope you all like the explanation of this lesson. Thank you and have a great day.